Hello, if you're rewatching this on YouTube, I'm Coin Ring Maker. Bam! I make coins into rings, and on this live, I don't have any orders, so I'm just going to wait for a couple of people to come in, ask them to go visit the website. If they see something they like and place an order, we'll work on it. But for like the first few minutes, I'm just going to tidy up my desk, so if you want to go ahead and skip forward. Actually, I searched through a couple rolls of quarters yesterday, and I guess I have a couple quarters I hadn't searched through. We got half a roll here. So let's see what I missed. I probably should have changed the title of this live. It probably says that I'm coin roll hunting. But it doesn't really matter. Well, how's it going, guys? I'm Coin Ring Maker. I make coins into rings. If you would like to go check out my website, it's linked on my profile. And it's also linked down here by the chat. There's a little gold chain you can tap on. And that'll take you to my store. If you do order something on this live, we'll get right to work on it. And you can see your coin jewelry get made in real time. I think that's a pretty cool thing to offer. So if anybody wants to take me up on that, let me know. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. No W. Oh, there's a bicentennial. Cool. No W. Nope. Alright, so just for kicks, we're going to make a quarter coin ring real quick. And while you watch me make this, if you want to hop over to the website and get one for yourself, you can totally do that. The link is in my profile. But I feel like making a ring and I don't have any orders, so we're just going to make a Texas one for fun. If that sounds cool to you, go ahead and tap the screen. Currently, we have 0 likes on this live so far, which is interesting. I don't know. Only started a couple minutes ago, so it's really not that bad, I guess. Not often I have a live with 0 likes on it. Let's see here. We're looking for a 1/2-inch punch. That's the one. And then we need our stamping block here. And this is a really cool tool. So you can change out the size of the punch you use, and it auto centers the coin. So it's like cone shaped. So thank you guys very much. I see them likes coming in. We just hit 1,000. That's what's up. So this is going to get our quarter here right in the middle. We're going to punch a hole through it. And that's going to give us kind of a washer. And from there we will fold it into the shape of a ring. Now this is just kind of what I do. If you've never seen me before, hang out, watch me work. If at any point you want to get yourself something, go visit the website. You can either go to coinringmaker.com or buycoinrings.com, and you guys can use the coupon code WELCOME to save 10%. Now we're just going to hammer through here. Nice little Texas center punch. I really like these Texas rings. And by the way, I can do all 50 states. So if you're in a different state than Texas, you're in, Alaska, New York, New Jersey, California, doesn't really matter. I've got all 50. They are available in copper and 90% silver. So this one you can see on the inside. This one's copper, but I do work with 90% silver as well. Copper can turn your finger green. Some people don't mind it. Some people really don't like it. So if that's something you're worried about, I would recommend getting a 90% silver ring, or even a fine silver ring. I've got some rings that are just pure silver, basically. And you can find those through the link on my profile, which is free to visit at any time during this live. Just hop on over there, shop around. If you don't want to leave the live, but you want to check out some of my products, tap that little gold link by the chat. You guys see that? Let me know if you can see the little gold link. 2,200 likes on this live. Thank you guys very much. Much better than 0. It's there. Very nice. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't really shop on TikTok, so I kind of have to point out the ways to do it. It's only illegal if you do it fraudulently. So if I was to take a penny and make it look like a dime and try and spend it, that would be illegal. That's fraud. But you can take coins and make them into jewelry. It's actually been around for quite a while. And there's lots of people all over the world who do it. I was really surprised when I first learned how many people make coin rings. Yeah, no problem. I get asked that question. So what we were just doing was cleaning up the edge of where we punched a hole through this quarter, make it nice and smooth. And now we're going to start folding it. I like to start with a doming block if I can. That's what this is called. And we'll put a ball bearing on top. And give it a nice little fold. So where's everybody from? Y'all just sitting on TikTok, watching random crap. What should you be doing right now? Anybody at work? Playing around on TikTok? From Texas, very nice. West Virginia. Reminds me of that song Country Roads. You know, West Virginia, Arizona, South Carolina, working in Arkansas, very nice. Got fired, so now I'm on TikTok to cope with the loss. Nice. Well, at least you can be honest with yourself. Good luck finding another job, bud. I'm sorry. Let me see. Guatemala. Yes. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia. Mountain. Am I wearing safety glasses? It clearly says to wear. Where does it say to wear? I don't see any kind of warning sticker on this. I would say something silly like that. I do have safety glasses though, but I've never had anything pop off. Ohio, nice. It says wear safety glasses. I don't know. I've got some behind the cylinder thing. You must be talking about this weird square sticker that was in the way of. I don't know. I do practice safety though, guys. Like it'll be a-okay. On the engraver. Ah. This. I see. No, it totally says wear safety glasses. It says they're required. I see. Yes. The Buckeye Punch also says it. You're not wrong. Alright, guys, I'll go put some safety glasses on. No. Here we go. We got my safety glasses. I'm gonna put them on. Thank you very much. Got OSHA in the chat. It's great. Alright, so here's our ring so far. We're gonna stretch it out on our ring stretcher. Y'all crack me up. That's funny. Take a look at how it's looking. Not too bad. There's always 3 supervisors telling you what you do wrong. Not around here, man. Usually people are just like, oh, that's cool. Do you, man? But, you know, I appreciate y'all looking out for my safety. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a little funny. Y'all went in hard, man. Y'all were like, it says it right there. It's literally on all of your tools. Now, this one is Texas, but I could easily do an Iowa one if you would like. I've got all 50 states available in copper and in silver. No, you're good, man. We're all having a good time here. It's all good. Yeah, I really like these Texas ones. This does have a little gunk on it, so we're going to go clean it up. Yes, we must take safety seriously. Gotta do it. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. There it is. Yeah, I polish them too. So usually, so the copper ones are 20, 90% silver are 100, and that's for state quarters as well as specific years. I also do half dollars. Those are 80 for copper, 150 for 90% silver. I can do Morgan and piece dollars. Those are 200. And then 1 ounce silver rounds are 300. And those are pretty big, chunky, awesome detail. Lots of different options in the 1 ounce silver rounds. I've really tried to expand that part of my store because I really love how these rings come out. They're fantastic. So y'all check those out. The link is on my profile. I also make coins into little cowboy hats. They're pretty cute. But yeah, take a minute, go check out the website. There is a coupon code on my profile if you want to save 10%. Go check that out. Yeah, I can make them pretty much whatever size. I can go up to size 13 with quarters, all the way down to size 4. So a pretty decent range. If you need something bigger than that, look at some of the bigger coins, like half dollars and dollars. Anybody else got a question? We've seen a lot of questions. And if I missed something, let me know. I can't... yeah, cowboy hats. I've got one on my keychain. somewhere here. There it is. A little penny cowboy hat. I can do these in quarters, half dollars, and dimes, as well as pennies. And you can get them just as the hat or on a keychain. There's lots of options for this particular type of product. So yeah, check that out. Thank you very much. I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty quick. Usually I finish an order within 1 to 2 days, and shipping time is 1 to 4 days, so not too bad. Pretty quick. Especially like right now where I don't have any open orders. So if you ordered something, I would just make it right now. So it'd be pretty fast. No, that's cool, man. Well, you can, let's see here. If y'all want to just take a screenshot here of this, it's got my website and it's got the coupon code on it. And that coupon code works for everything on the website, and it's probably going to work forever. So if you can't afford a ring right now, but you want one later, take a screenshot of this, come back and use it then, and you can save 10%. It's a pretty good deal. If you have the coin, I have a button on my TikTok profile that says get a quote. Just go click on that. Tell me as much as you can about the coin you'd want me to work on, what kind of coin it is, what it's made out of, what year it is, and the ring size you need, and I can get you a quote. Usually the price is basically the same as it is on my website. So if you'd like a 90% silver quarter, it's going to be $100. If you'd like a Walking Liberty half dollar, it's going to be $150. Yeah, no problem. So this is Baron Bull Round. I only got one of these, but I thought it looked super cool. This is available on the website right now. I can resize it to basically pretty much anything you need. But there's only one of these. So if I sell this, I'll probably get some more of this specific round. But it was just kind of a test to see if there would be any kind of interest. Year ranges. For quarters, I think I can go all the way back to early 30s up to the current date. So probably definitely the 40s up to the current date. With Walking Liberty half dollars, I've got the 40s pretty well covered. And for like Morgan dollars and Peace dollars, those are all going to be over 100 years old. For example, we'll pull one out here. So this is a Morgan dollar. It's 1889. So these are all going to be over 100. And they make really, really great rings. I made one of these about a week and a half ago, and I just loved it. It came out so good. Pennies, I don't really like to mess with because they're actually more difficult than quarters. So I would have to charge more for a penny ring than I do for a quarter. It would have to be like $25, $30, because they're just really difficult to work with and get to a decent size. So I haven't messed with them very much. Just made my first Aztec half ounce for my son. It turned out great. I love the Aztec designs. I've got more on the way. I completely sold out of all my Aztecs, but they should be here like in a week or so. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Wearing something like that, maybe throw some diamonds in it. I am working on stone setting, so I am practicing that, but I'm not quite to the point where I can offer it and produce it at a high quality rate. I really like to have my stuff look super, super good before I start offering it up. But yeah, there's a good example of a state quarter Texas ring. I'd even polish this up some more before sending it out. So we'll go ahead and show you guys how I do that. Yeah, I could get the bowl up to size 17. For sure. No doubt. If anybody else has any questions, feel free to ask. And if you haven't yet, go check out the website. It's linked right here. I'll go ahead and pin it. Lots of cool stuff on there. If you order something right now, we'll work on it and you get to see it made. It's pretty cool. So the center punch is what we punch out of the middle of the coin. So this is the example of the Texas center punch. There's a couple options with these. It doesn't automatically come with the ring. You can get it just like this. You can get it as a keychain, or you can get it as a pin that you could put on your hat or your shirt. It's just kind of a little add-on option. But every quarter has a different center punch. And they look pretty cool. Oh, sounds good, man. Let's go. Put me to work. My boss says I'm not making enough money, so sounds good. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding around. If anybody else has any questions, feel free to ask. We're just buffing up this Texas quarter ring I just finished. And if you watch this whole thing, you saw I do all this pretty much by hand. These are all hand tools. Yes, if you'd like to send me a coin, I have a button on my profile right here. Just tap this logo and tap the button that says get a quote. Tell me as much as you can about the coin you'd like me to work on, what kind of coin it is, what year it is, what it's made of, and the ring size you need, and I can get back to you on that. If you want to tell me about it right now, we can also discuss it. Get a real close look at this. It's hard to get a good focus shot from above. See if we can just pull that into focus, and then it goes out and put something in front of it. Bingo. Very, very nice ring. I really like these Texas ones. It says 16, but you need 17. I can edit that. Give me just a moment. My computer's being super slow. Yeah, I'll fix that for you. Can I do a 2007 West Virginia quarter on live? I'll buy it later, size 10. So, unfortunately, the West Virginia quarter was only made in 2005. But I could make you one. Would you want it in copper or silver? The copper ones are $20, and the 90% silver ones are $100. And give me just a second. I'm fixing that so you can get the size 17. Copper? Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Size 10. Hush. So while my computer loads up, I've had really slow internet lately. But while that loads up so I can fix that size for you, we'll make this ring real quick. West Virginia quarter, give me size 10. Punch a hole in it. Yeah, I have New Mexico. I've got New Mexico in copper and 90% silver. I've got all 50 states. But New Mexico's pretty cool, especially the center punch. So So it's basically got the state on there, and then your, I don't know what you would call that, your state logo, your state sign. That's a nice quarter. I'm pretty sure you'll get the whole Land of Enchantment on the ring as well. Should be pretty close. Yeah, that's nice. West Virginia. Chandelier. Control. Y'all, it's gonna be stuck in my head all day, guys. All day. Set this Texas one aside over here. It came out real nice though. Okay, so you just went ahead and ordered it. I got you. I'll make a note. Good for you though, man. That's the only one of those I had. That's a cool ring. And we'll size that up as soon as we finish this one here real quick. Okay, bud? Nice. Sorry if I'm going a little quick here, but I'm excited to work on that Baron Bowl coin. Zoom it out a little bit. Hope my phone don't fall over. Chill out. Yeah, that's gonna be a nice ring, man. It is a nice ring, but it's pretty cool. Cool design. I really like it. Of course, just eating this paper towel up. Nom, nom, nom. See what size we're at. A little over a 10. Stretch it just a bit more. Pop it in the reduction die because it's a little slanted, so we want to have real nice straight walls. So we'll reduce it just a little bit. Get it down to a size 10 there. The copper ones can. I do have 90% silver as well. So if you're worried about that, that's what I would recommend. Get that right at the size 10. You can also put clear fingernail polish on the ring, and that will prevent that green finger or tarnish from occurring, but it does need to be reapplied over time. Let's buff it up a little bit. That's a pretty good looking ring there. Yeah, no problem. Anybody else got questions, feel free to ask. If you haven't yet, go ahead and tap that screen a couple times. We're sitting comfortably at 3,000 likes. Yeah, me too, man. West Virginia. Yeah, that clear fingernail polish helps a bunch. I am experimenting a little bit with UV resin, but so far that's still in the experimental phase. As like a coating, right? So if we could get a pretty resilient coating. 90%. Yes. So in 1992, they started producing silver proof sets. So I have quite a few 90% silver Kennedys from the 90s, as well as 1964 silver Kennedys. So you could do 92 up to, I think, 98 or 1964. And those are 150. They come out really nice. I very much like them. There we go. I got it nice and shiny. Good looking ring. And I'll set that aside and hope he does place an order. I don't know if he's still here. He's still here? You like it? West Virginia? Very symmetrical design on this one. It's cool. So yeah, here's an example of, I'll buff it up a little bit. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, don't forget to order that, man. Somebody else will get it. The 64, 90% silver Kennedy $50. You get God in God We Trust right over the date, and Liberty across the top. And these also look pretty cool with the tail side out as well. You get stars all the way around, $50, United States of America. So this ring actually looks, yeah, there's copper versus silver here. Big shiny difference. But I really like the Kennedy $50. I actually haven't sold very many of them. Most of the $50 rings I sell are Walking Liberty $50 from like 1940. Sounds good. Yeah, these are really pretty. All right, so now to this bad boy. We're gonna make sure this cut edge is super smooth. And we're going to anneal it, and we're gonna stretch this out to a size 17. Whew. It's a big ring. What was made in 1955? I have 90% silver quarters from 1955 that I could do. Those are $100. I don't have any. Maybe I have a Franklin $50 from 1955. But that's iffy. I don't have a lot of Franklin $50. Not a lot of people asking for Benjamin Franklin on a ring. Got a big fat head. Not very attractive. Oh, well, let's anneal this puppy. That one was like a little delayed. That was interesting. A little whisper. Y'all feel free to tap the screen now, okay? Just if you feel like it, you know. I won't stop you. Show you what I see. I see a micro split right there. We're gonna eliminate that sucker. Right on. Lists are good. I like lists. Can I do letter stamps? Not on the rings themselves. I can do it on like coins, but the way the stamps push into the metal on the ring, when I start stretching or shaking it, it creates splits really bad. And it's difficult to put stamps on things that are curved already. So I haven't really found a middle ground for putting stamps on the rings. I have tried, but not with great results. And I'm just sanding this down, making it nice and smooth. Sorry, I'm doing it off camera. I'm almost done. Now it's super shiny. Oh yeah. Check our size, hitting at about a 14, so we can do some more stretching on this. Engraving is difficult, man. Like, most people engrave on like flat, clean surfaces, right? So engraving on just a coin with all its bumps and ridges is really, really tough. And then you add that the inside of the ring is curved, and it's really difficult, guys. Like, it's not as easy as you think. There are specific machines that will engrave on the inside of rings, but they're several $100s, and I haven't got one of them yet. Here's our ring so far. And we've definitely stretched this out a good bit. It was probably a size 9 or 10 when I started. And right now, just past a 15. But as you stretch rings like this, they'll work harden. So we're going to go ahead and re-anneal it after taking a nice look at the detail on it. We're going to soften this up again. Look at the eyes on these beasts. Brutal. It's going to be a good ring, man. I'm going to have to get more of these rounds now because I sold it. Is that a silver eagle? No, this is I guess a 1 ounce fine silver bullion round. So if you look on the inside, it says $5 from Tokalua. I'm not even sure. But it's from 2001. Type in 2001 Baron Bowl silver round. You should be able to find it. Honestly, I'd never seen it before until I saw it pop on an eBay auction. I was like, oh, I'm getting that thing. That's tight. That'll make a beautiful ring. It sure did. For anybody just joining in, y'all feel free to visit my website. It's linked on my profile. There's also a coupon code there for you. Save you 10% off anything you get. I make coins into rings. There's all different kinds on there. Go check them out. I'm sure you'll find something you like. And you'll be supporting a small business. Hand makes jewelry here in the United States. And that's pretty cool. No Chinese-made rings here. No, sir. Nothing drop-shipped from me, you know? That's a good question. So I do American Silver Eagles, right? So I've got quite a few years available for them. They're $300, and they come out spectacular. They're fantastic rings. I am currently working on my first order for a gold coin ring. I haven't talked about it yet. It's going to be a 1/4 ounce gold American Eagle. It's going to be a size 7. The coin is in the mail, coming to me as we speak. And I am both very nervous and excited about it. It's been on my bucket list since January, right? I had a New Year's resolution list, and making a gold coin ring was on there. And I finally found a customer who knew what they wanted and was ready to go. So we got all that worked out yesterday. I'm pretty dang excited about it. Getting down to the bottom of my ring stretcher here. It's a big boy. That is why I wanted it only you have it. Yeah, dude, it's good. Alright, so we got well past what I can measure on my mandrel, which is a size 16. So that's good. Roughly the price ranges for a gold ingot ring. So what I'm doing right now, since I'm just starting out, is I'm charging double the price of the coin itself. So we decided to do a 1/4 ounce American Eagle. Those run about $600, and I'm going to charge him $1,200 for the ring. Morgan rings are great. They're $200. They come out very nice. one of my favorites. What's interesting with the Morgans is they look really good whether you do the head side out or the tail side out. But the tail side out is just so cool. Get In God We Trust right in between those eagle's wings and United States of America across the top. You get the wreath. It's just a solid looking ring. And yours will look thicker and better than this. This is one of my earlier tries with a Morgan dollar. All my really nice Morgan dollar rings are sold. So I don't have an exact example, but you can see them on my website. There's good pictures there. So now we're just going to even up the sides on this. Yeah, I really like working on the Morgans. They're great. Yeah, you got big fingers, dude. That's another thing I like about these 1 ounce rounds is they give me a lot more leverage and on what ring sizes I can make out of them. I've got a lot bigger range, which is cool. So I want to reduce this, but I want to use a Swedish wrap, but I really only want it to reduce maybe a millimeter or two because it's really close already. But I want to try and keep as much detail and I want it to still look nice. So we're going to tape it up. I purchased a Morgan.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm glad they called and let me be a part of this conversation, for I was going to sleep when you called. It sounded, I'm pretty sure that's what I heard was like full talk. I don't know who you were talking to, but you were like talking about speaking.
Alright, so I really gotta focus here. So I don't want to push it that far. And it's just moving like butter. Okay. I'll do the other side just a smidge. All right. Fingers crossed this looks nice and even. I think it should. Do a little bit. A little bit of a push, a little bit of a pull. Oh yeah. That looks freaking great. So you can pretty much take your rings to any jewelry store to get them polished. Like I don't do anything super special, and like they don't need any kind of super special treatment to be polished. You can pretty much take them anywhere to do that. And I don't currently have like an option for you to send a ring to me to get polished. I prefer just to make jewelry. I don't want to get bogged down cleaning it all the time. Nothing personal. It's just not what I want to spend my time doing. Not trying to be rude or anything, but you can get that done pretty much anywhere. I mean, you can even go to Walmart. That's where I get these, right? Just go to the jewelry section of Walmart, get you a pack of these, and just rub on it. And you can see right here how much of a difference it's made. Because I've done the outside. It's nice and shiny. The inside's looking a little dull, a little tarnished. I'll just rub on it a little bit. And that really does like a world of difference. God, this ring is big, dude. I can fit 2 fingers in it. Yeah, no problem. I think it reminds me of like a napkin holder, like that you would use on like Thanksgiving or something like that. Y'all ever seen those? You know, you got like your napkin sitting like through it like that on the table. The coupon code is welcome. You can take a screenshot of this if you want. It's just welcome, and it'll save you 10%. This is a size 17. Yeah, and it's pretty. Now, I'm going to hot pickle this and tumble it a little bit to get it really, really shiny for you. What do you think? Do you like it? Tick, are you still here? How do you work out your size? The best thing to do is just visit a jewelry store. You can get size there, usually for free. It doesn't take very long, and it'll be accurate. This was bought by a guy named Tick, or Itch, not Tick. Itch 1225. There he is. Yeah, it's a good one. That's definitely a winner. The fur detail is really nice. The claw. Just all of it. Geometric designs on the inside are really cool. I really like this one. So for American Eagles, most people will put the year on the outside because that's really the most like control you have over the change in design. Some of them do have different backs though. So this is the Type 1 back. I think it's really nice. It's very symmetrical. So this does make good rings. But on the newer ones, this is Type 2. I'm not so sure about how, like, that transfers as a ring, right? The text is very nice, but the position of the bird is kind of weird. So I would recommend head side out. You get the sunburst. You get In God We Trust. You get the year and liberty across the top. So that's what I would recommend. And this is pretty much how that looks. This is one of the earliest ones I made, so it is a little rough. I promise my rings look much nicer than this now. But that's just to show you an example of what the head side out looks like. They're pretty great. The last one I made was absolutely beautiful. The detail was nuts. Like, it I wish I could show it to you, but somebody's wearing it. Thank you very much. If anybody else has any questions, feel free to ask. Sounds good. Just make sure you get an accurate ring size, okay? Because I want the ring to fit nice and comfortably when it gets to you. Don't do none of that measuring with tape or string nonsense. It doesn't work out. Go to a jewelry store, get size there, come back to me, and we'll make you something cool. Go take a close look at this. this thing is huge. Let me see if I can put a quarter up here for... You can fit a quarter straight through it and not touch the sides. That's a big boy. Very nice. Well, it was my pleasure to work on this for you, man. Thank you very much for your order. I really appreciate it. I've been holding on to this ring for probably 2 weeks. So I'm glad to move it. And now I can get some more of this same design in. And that's always good news. All right. Well, if anybody else wants to place an order or has any questions, let me know. I'd be happy to make you something here on this live. I'm going to take just a little breath, a little breather. And that went pretty well. I'm stoked. That was fun. Looks like we got a New Mexico, size 12. That's a big one. Well, not as big as the last one we did. It's big for a quarter. There we go. If you're in here and you order this, let me know. We're going to go ahead and get started on it. What a fun live. I'm having a good time. Are you guys having a good time? I don't know. I know TikTok's weird, but nice. No, I haven't got them in yet. The guy who, like, we group ordered from this mint, me and a couple other people, and he got his. So he got the bulk package. I'm just waiting for him to ship it out. I do have a tracking number for it, though. So it should be within the week. Well, you were, dude. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that package coming in. No, it won't be long. And I also got my first order for a gold coin ring. I'm going to be doing a 1/4 ounce gold American Eagle for, I don't know, PogChamp, if you guys know him. He picks through quarters, also known as Giant Toddler. I'm going to be making him a gold coin ring, and I'm really excited about it. So there's your center punch. I told you it's pretty good. It's basically the whole state of New Mexico with the, I don't know what you would call it, the symbol of New Mexico. It's pretty cool. I've tried to figure out if it's better to do it live or to like make like a specific TikTok video for it. Sometimes it's hard to pick. I'll probably do it live though. I like doing lives better. And then I can repost the whole video on YouTube and it's like real time. I've kind of slacked on making actual TikToks compared to getting on live, so I prefer to do this. Take your time on the goal. After what I spent on it, you can bet I will. Ain't no rushing on that one. No, that one we're going to go nice and easy and slow with. Faux show. Look at that. Look at that. Man, I'm going to miss this. I'm not going to lie. I really like this one. A great ring. Sold out is what it is. I'll have to get some more. Y'all feel free to tap the screen now. We're at 4,200 likes. We've made 2 pretty cool coin rings already. Working on our 3rd. This is a New Mexico quarter. It's going to be pretty big for a quarter. Nice size 12. Everybody with the big fingers coming in today. It's funny, when I started making jewelry, most of my customers were women, so I was making a lot of really smaller rings. But more recently, you guys have been coming through. Busy, busy, busy. That's the way I like to be. Keep me out of trouble. This one, stretch the tip out there. We're gonna anneal it because we gotta make this one big. He's an island boy, an island boy. Right? At first I thought you were talking about the Lonely Island Boys. And I was like, yeah, they hit pretty hard, man. They got some hits. They got some funny songs. No, he's talking about the Island Boys. That's a little different. Looking pretty big. Let's see where we're at. Size 14. That's solid. We can work with that. Worm heads. Interesting. I ain't heard that before. I don't know, man. They might know something you don't know, you know? They seem like they know how to make money pretty well. I'll give them that. I mean, everybody knows who they are. That's pretty good, right? We got notoriety. There is our ring so far. We've got it right at a size Let's see. It's at a size 13 right now. Fortunately, he wants it at a size 12, so we're going to go a bit smaller. There it is. Will it fit? Not quite. I'm going to do some more reducing over here. How much is that ring worth? This one is worth $20. So this is just a copper-clad stick quarter ring. I do offer them in 90% silver as well. Those are $100. And this one, which we just finished, which is a size 17 fine silver badass bowl and bear round. Look at this thing. This was a $300 ring. It's freaking awesome. We're just slowly working this back down. Yeah. It's a big one. Really close to size 12. Ring finger's a size 16. Yeah, he's got lunchbox hands, no doubt. Well, Snowman, I could make you a ring for sure. If you need something big, I can hook you up. We got it right at a size 12 now. We're going to knock off this fire scale. What do you think so far? New Mexico. Let's see how Land of Enchantment came out on here. Land of Enchantment. Nice. Well, if any of y'all have any questions, feel free to ask. If you haven't yet, go check out the website. It's linked down here. Lots of cool stuff there. You can use the coupon code WELCOME to save 10%. These make great gifts. They're really cool. I don't know. I like them. Sure. What's your question? Do I have any gold? I'm currently in development on my first gold coin ring. And basically how it works right now is I'm charging double what the coin is worth. So if there's a specific type of gold coin you have in mind, just double what that coin costs, and that's what the ring will cost. But yeah, I am open to do gold. And I should have my first gold coin ring done in the next week or so. So keep an eye out for it. It's going to be a 1/4 ounce American Eagle from 2021, size 7. Yeah, no problem. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. I do have a get a quote button on my profile. That's a good way to get in touch with me if you'd like something custom done. But like I said, that's a 1/4 ounce, and it's going to be a size 7. It sounds like you have pretty big hands, so we may have to bump it up to at least a 1/2 ounce or an ounce to get that to work out. Or it would just be a really thin band, maybe. I don't know. Something to think about. Because I don't know how big I could get a 1/4 ounce of gold. But I probably wouldn't want to push it too far. Probably like a size 9 or a size 10. A little closer. Yeah. Right on. Sounds good, man. Pretty nice. And we're going to go ahead and make this keychain real quick. It was a keychain, right? Yes. The center punch sometimes has some sharp edges, so I was just sanding those down real quick. And I'll knock all that sand out of those crevices. Get this nice and polished up. And punch a hole in it. And we'll get a keychain. Well, I'd have to say this was a pretty good live, guys. Thank you very much for spending some time with me. If anybody has any questions or would like to order something, let me know in the chat. I think we might wind this one down here in a little bit. Howdy, howdy. You just join in, just drop on in. Well, if you've never seen me before, I'm Coin Ring Maker. I make coins into rings. I'm currently making a little keychain here. Didn't quite line up right. Oof. Usually I can do this with my fingers, but it's not in me today. Yeah, thank you very much, man. I really do appreciate it. So if you can't do it with one needle nose plier, you go get another one. See if it'll focus in at all. Probably not. That's all right. There we go. Got it nice and married. Great little center punch keychain. Very nice. There's our New Mexico 1/4 coin ring to go with it. Pretty cool. Well, y'all go visit the website if you haven't been there before. Do you scavenger shavings as well? Yeah. So I've got a little bucket here. This one is fine silver. And I've got another little bucket here. This one is 90% silver. And then I've got a baggie that's like copper clad. I make a lot more of these. But yeah, I try to be conservative. I try to save what I can. Well, I feel pretty dang accomplished. I don't know about you guys. 5,000 likes. So far, I'm just setting them aside. I did put a little bit of shavings in. Let me see if I've got it in my pocket here. I was doing a experiment, something new, with UV resin, and I put some shavings in there. There it is. So this is the first one that I've ever done, my first resin ring, and I put some fine silver leftover shavings in it. It came out okay. I think just the band thickness is a little much for me. It seems a little clunky. So I'm looking at getting some ring molds that are a little thinner than this and going from there. It's also really difficult to get an accurate size on a ring like this. So I've definitely got more playing around to do. But for a first one, it didn't come out too terribly. There are some like bubbles in it, like right here. It's just like a gap, little bubble hole. But yeah, I think it's a good repurposing of that scrap. And I think it's pretty cool. So I don't know, in a month or so, that might be an option on the website once I figure out how to do it a little better. Well, guys, I'm going to hop off here, go drink some coffee, sit down for a little bit, pat myself on the back, because we did some work today. If you want to go order something, the website link is in my profile. It's also the link right here, corneringmaker.com. You can use the coupon code WELCOME to save 10%. Take a screenshot of this card real quick. Save it for later. And y'all have a great day. Go watch some of my videos if you got some free time. There's lots of cool content on my TikTok profile. And thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. Peace.